All right, so we are unboxing Photosynthesis under the Moonlight. So this game is, of course, an expansion to the original Photosynthesis game, so you have to make sure you already own the base game. Pretty excited to open this as I originally loved the base game. This is ages 10 and up, 2 to 4 players by Blue Orange Games. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Of course, we have our X-Acto knife, as always, when going through this. Now, if you are interested in picking up the game, I will have a link to this in the show notes down below. You guys can check that out. And of course, we just love taking off that plastic sleeve. Now, of course, we talk about quality here. So just based off of how this looks right over here, the really cool thing is if I can get the light kind of shining on it, you can see that the tree has like a reflection on it, which I think looks really, really cool. Here on the back, of course, has a lot of the information for the game and what it contains. But overall, this looks pretty sturdy and it feels fairly familiar to what the base game already has. So let's take a look here. Nothing on this side, of course. And then it does one of my favorite things, which, of course, is having a rule book that is the same size as the box, which is, again, one of my favorite things. It has 2 rules, so you got English and you got French. So that's really nice. If you don't need one or the other, you can, of course, toss them. And then we got these punch outs right over here. So this obviously comes in the cardboard punch outs. So we got the grand tree, we got the dam over there, we got the moon stones right over here. And these are, of course, punch outs. So if I nicely punch these out, make sure you guys hit the like button if you also like punching out these cardboard pieces. Honestly, really, really fun. If I recall correctly, the base game actually had a little bit of a tough time when it came to punching some of the pieces out. So just be always a little cautious when it comes to that, because of course you don't want to ruin anything. So doing that a little cautiously there. You put these pieces here. So very easy and simple to go through the process. If I'm not mistaken, based off of my knowledge, I don't think all these pieces will fit in the base game. So just something to keep in mind. The quality, though, very, very similar to the original Photosynthesis game. So we got some turtle tokens right over here, of course, being punched out. We got the moon tokens right over here. If I can get that to focus. Close enough, right there. And then we have the actual moon right over here. So we got like the dark side of the moon. And we got that right over there, the extra chip. And then right over here, take this off here. Slip that off. All right. And then we have the actual like animal cards that every player is going to get one of. And it looks like, yeah, they're, obviously we got all the different animals here. Looking really cool. Some of them all do different things, but it's pretty much the same on both sides, I believe. But these are actually pretty sturdy. These are much sturdier than the base game. So if you have the base game with, all the pieces that go on here, this is, I think, a little bit sturdier, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these look really good. The animals look really nice as far as quality goes. So I'm pretty happy with how these are looking right over here. And then we have the actual animal pieces. So this is really cool. I'm excited about this. These guys are going to go on the actual game themselves. So we got all these little animals here. So they are made out of like a wood, it looks like. I was just double checking that closer up. So these are made out of like a wood, but the detail on here is really, really nice. So you got different colors, but you could see all of them have, like faces and, all their little pieces right over there. So these are super cute. I like that. I think this is really well added to the aesthetics of the game. I think it breathes even more life, especially because the trees are really good quality. Like this is the grand tree, of course, I believe. And this looks nice already, but then having, the other animals next to it, I think are going to look really, really cool across the board. I'm pretty happy about that. Of course, they can go back in the box, or the bag, I should say, when you are all done. So those go there. And then you can see right over here, this actually has the insert. This is everything from there, but this is the insert for the game. So all these pieces go back because they will not fit in the original game unless you maybe like squeeze everything really tight, but I probably wouldn't personally do that. But this is really, really cool. I believe this has to come apart to be able to put everything back properly on there for you. And if you want to check this game out, like I said, I'll have a link for them in the show notes down below. That helps support out the channel if you end up getting it through that link. And if you'd like to keep on watching, check out my next video right over here. My name is Dennis, and I'll see you guys at the next unboxing.